Hi, and welcome to PCHTV. I'm Ben.
And I'm Juan. Spring hunting season is here. Sam, Ty, Travis, and Connor talked to one of our baseball players who is ready to play at the next level.
My name is Sean. I'm a senior. I'm a catcher, and I'm playing baseball at SIUE in college.
After an impressive high school season, which Sean was able to improve his recruiting stock, Kang batted a whopping .430 with 40 hits and tallying 2 home runs. Sean was able to lead the Colts to a Class 5 district championship for the second time in a row.
So right now, currently, I'm having winter training with my club team, like Gamers, and then I'll be playing high school. And then for the summer, I'm playing on the summer team with the Gamers, and then I'll hopefully be prepared.
Sean is taking his athletic abilities to SIUE for the next 4 years, where he will be playing for Coach Sean Lyons.
I chose SIUE because of the development process. I felt like I could be the best baseball player I could out there. I like the coaches, how they coach the team, and of course, I think they're going to have a winning environment soon.
Along with Kang's hitting ability, something that really stands out is his athleticism behind the plate. Sean shows an impressive 1.9 to 2 second pop time, along with an arm velo up to 80 miles per hour from behind the dish.
For workouts, mainly they give me a program, mostly like speed and like agility based. For catching, I'll do like mobility stuff, a lot of leg workouts mostly, just because of quad catcher, hamstring, and quads.
Committing to college is a very stressful process. With all the things that go into it, Sean talks about what the process was like with his family.
They were proud. They were stressed, same as me during the recruiting process. So when I did commit, it's like a relief, and they're happy for me.
With the baseball season about to kick off, Sean has many goals for this upcoming season.
Goals is, I guess first, I want the team to win districts with repeat, and of course, like personally, I guess just hit overall better than I did my junior year.
This has been Sam, Connor, Ty, and Travis from PCHTV signing off.
Last week, Oliver Coco hit the 1,000-point milestone. However, he wouldn't have made it to that achievement without his teammates and family. The Coco brothers are building a basketball legacy. Kate and Janiyah have the story.
Two basketball seasons ago, Coco brothers Adam and Oliver made their first appearance on a court together. Adam, a senior, got to share his love for the game with his younger freshman brother Oliver. 2 seasons later, and a lot of hard work, we see the Coco brothers returning on the court. But this time, Oliver is the older brother and his freshman brother Henry joining him alongside.
One of my favorite things about being on the same team as Oliver is that we just get to make a lot of memories together that we'll have for a long time, and it's just a lot of fun playing with him.
One thing I like about being on the same team as Henry is getting to spend time together and just learning to play together.
Do I feel pressured by Oliver's success? Yeah, I think I totally do. It's like he's done so much for the team the last 2 years. It's like it makes me feel like I have to do that once he's gone and while he's here.
Playing with Henry is different than playing with Adam because obviously he's younger and Adam's older than me, and Henry and I are more similar in our game.
Some of the things I like having Oliver on the court is he just kind of does his thing and he kind of does a lot for the team.
Head coach Aaron Miller and his assistant Ryan King have seen both Coco duos and have gotten to coach them both through their careers.
I just think anytime you can have, as a coach, you have several brothers kind of going back to back. I mean, it's really a cool thing because you get to know them really well and you get to know the family, and you see kind of the difference in personality from brother to brother. But any really traditionally good high school program, I think, has had that where there's older brother, middle brother, younger brother. It's pretty cool. I think Adam and Oliver were both fairly reserved and quiet. Adam had kind of a sarcastic, funny, witty humor to him, and Oliver does too. But Henry is like just a big, bold personality. Says whatever is on his mind, no matter what. So that's kind of been fun, and I think sometimes that leads to Oliver kind of scolding him a little bit.
Oliver's kind of got a special situation where he gets to play with both of his brothers, which is kind of unique being the middle guy there.
Well, they've only played together a handful of times because Henry spent the first half of the season injured, so it's kind of, we're excited to see them get out there together. Henry's got so much energy that he is ready to kind of unleash, and it's fun to watch because he's kind of like a young puppy waiting to be set free. So.
Baseball season is just around the corner, and a good coaching staff is the key to success. Devin and Luke talk with coaches about their newest assistant coach.
Parkway Central Baseball has had some recent success over the last 2 seasons, winning 2 district championships and having the best single-season record in school history. And we talked to head coach Scott Davis and assistant coach Jeff Rogers about the new add to the coaching staff, Clayton Evans.
Back in the day, I used to coach summer baseball, and Clayton played for me for 2 summers, and we've stayed in contact. Kind of like I try and stay in contact with a lot of my players as they grow up. And he said he wanted to get back into coaching baseball, and I said, "Dude, you can come coach with us." And he took the opportunity, and I was glad to have him. I've known him since he was 15 years old. We've stayed in contact, and he was a good ball player, and I knew he was a good baseball guy, and I want good baseball people in the program. I thought it was great. I thought he brought a good energy, a good mix. Could take kids to the side, work with them on hitting, outfield, infield, etc. Just a good baseball guy to have with us. Right now, I think we have a phenomenal staff. Coach Ayers is amazing. Coach Rogers was a great addition. And I think the strength of a program is ultimately good players, but it's also a consistency of coaches and being together. And boy, if the 4 of us could stay together for a long time, that'd be amazing.
Now we talk to assistant coach Jeff Rogers.
So he and I have kind of a unique relationship because my first year coaching in St. Louis, I was student teaching at Rockwood Summit, and he was a player there at the time. So I knew him when he was in high school, and now it's cool to have him come back and coach. It was awesome. He played college baseball. He knows the game. He is a worker. He's a grinder, and so he's somebody who's going to show up and work really hard every day, and he expects that from our players as well. And so anytime you can add somebody like that to the staff, it's a huge advantage for us. I think maybe the one thing would be that he can be a little bit more vocal. I think anytime you're new, you're kind of figuring out how things work and the lay of the land and that kind of stuff. But I think, he has a ton of knowledge. And so, he really needs to get in there, I think, and share that with kids. That's why he's there.
The Colts are looking to win their 3rd district championship in a row. This has been Luke
and Devin reporting for PCHTV.
The dance team also hired a new coach. Chrissy talks to the team about the changes.
This year, Parkway Central has a new addition to the dance team, Coach Summer Schaefer.
I danced for 18 years. In high school, I had hip issues, and so I've had 7 hip surgeries. So I don't dance anymore, but this is kind of a fun way to kind of stay in the dance world.
Despite the sudden change, the dance team girls love their new coach.
I would describe my coach as being very fun, but at the same time determined. I think it's very important to work hard but play hard, because it's like at the end of the day, all your hard work really does pay off.
She's super nice and pushes us to do the best of our abilities.
Coach Schaefer admires the girls as well, and they have had an impact on her as much as she's impacted them.
I think they've impacted me by just being more lighthearted. They're all very fun-loving, and they joke a lot, and they're all great friends. So I think seeing that relationship has really kind of, don't take things so seriously.
I think our dance coach has impacted me this season by pushing me to be a better dancer. I was injured this season, so I was injured for a month and a half, and even though that was kind of in the middle of the season, I pushed, and 2 weeks after I had to go right back into a competition, and I danced on an injured foot. But I think she really has pushed me to be a better dancer and understand the worth of hard work.
They all have made many favorite memories from this season.
Any competition, I would say competition days are really fun. We have state at the end of the month, so I know that's probably going to be the favorite memory. Competition days are really fun, and choreography weekends are a lot of fun too. They're long days, but they're really rewarding.
Football game nights.
This has been Christy reporting for PCHTV.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend.